All right. Hi guys. Hi everyone. Today we have with us Gaurav. So Gaurav, we are inviting you back because आपका पहला video was very interesting. But today I mainly want to focus on the process. How you got the job. ठीक है. College ने ऐसा क्या किया या आपने ऐसा क्या किया? क्या वो छड़ी घुमाई कि that you were able to get the international placement. So my first question is, how did you crack this? What kind of question were asked in the interview? If you can give us an idea so that we can also understand कि see, everybody have a equal chance. Let's say the company is going to shortlist 10 people. So all 10 have a equal chance to convert. So what kind of questions are there in the interview which are coming? So someone asked me for the introduction, so let me introduce. So Gaurav is from Vivekanand VES, Vivekanand Education Society's MBA college. So Vivekanand Business School. So Gaurav, if you like to give an introduction, a quick introduction, and then we'll go to the details.
Okay, so first of all, my full name is Gaurav Kedari, and I've completed my graduation in business management, which is BMS from KJ Somaya in specialization of finance. And currently, I'm pursuing my PGDM marketing specialization with Vivekananda Institute of Education Society's Business School, which is VBS. And so that's all about my education.
Yeah. So perfect. So what kind of question were asked in the interview?
Okay, so the final process was the interview after the GD process, and my whole interview was based on the resume itself. Whatever I've written on the resume paper, the questions were floated in surrounding of that. And most importantly, they were majorly focusing on the personality leadership part of the candidate and what exactly the candidate possesses, what kind of attitude he has. The major lookout was that, and not the knowledge about the domain and nothing around it. So the main motive of the company was, आप ट्रेनिंग करने वाले हो 6 months वहाँ पे, आप वैसे भी मार्केटिंग सीखने वाले हो, कंपनी का रूल्स विजन मिशन सब पता चलने वाला है, तो वाई टू आस्क क्वेश्चंस रिगार्डिंग मार्केटिंग के मतलब सब्जेक्ट्स के बारे में क्या क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे एंड ऑल. सो उन्होंने कोई भी क्वेश्चन रिगार्डिंग मार्केटिंग मुझे नहीं पूछा. आई वाज वेल प्रिपेयर्ड रिगार्डिंग मार्केटिंग, द मैट्रिक्स, एवरीथिंग, the 7 P's, 5 C's, everything. I was prepared for the marketing specialization questions, and the whole interview went on my personality, my attitude, and my resume. So
I would like to stop you here for 1 minute. Sorry. So guys, if you have made your resume or if you have not yet made your resume, once you make the resume, highlight, underline every word in the resume which you don't understand. For example, sometime to impress everyone, we use the jargon like hi-fi words. खुद को सारा उसका मतलब नहीं पता. ठीक है, तो वो ऐसा, like he said, everything they're going to ask you on the resume only. तो समथिंग विच दे माइट फाइंड टू बी वेरी चैलेंजिंग और समथिंग विच यू, उनको लगता है कि बेटा 22 साल की उम्र में तुमने ये कैसे कर लिया, तो तुम गए फिर. सो अंडरलाइन एवरी डिफिकल्ट डिफरेंट वर्ड you have written on the resumes because that's very very important. So that's what he is also talking about. Hani, sorry, Gaurav, carry on.
Okay, so after that, majorly when I went into the interview panel room, okay, and like it was a kind of a stress interview. Like they were giving a vibe that yeah, you're just a candidate, and they were putting some pressure on me. They were sitting casually and they were like, hi, welcome, everything. They happened and they started immediately for the interviews, and it was kind of a stress kind of an interview. So I gave a huge what we say, tell me about yourself. My description was huge because I've included a lot of things in my resume, and I had a versatile profile, so there was a lot to speak about myself. So actually it went really long. So there were few questions coming on to the internships, then few questions coming on to doing many things. What was my motive to do so many things in my life? Apart from that, how I'll manage my co-curricular, extracurricular activities which I do on when I'll be on board for the job purpose. Will I be 100% focused on the job itself, or will I be distracted to other hobbies and skills which I try to gain? And apart from that, some questions were regarding my achievement, my goals in future, like how far I see myself in 5 to 10 years. Then some questions were regarding biggest achievement until now, and some questions were regarding why entrepreneurship, why leadership, why problem solving and creativity. So all the questions were totally based on the resume itself. So I'll recommend everyone to stay true on your resume. Okay, never put things which you have never done. So that's all I want to say. And apart from that, major questions were regarding internship. So your summer internship is the biggest thing on your resume, and major questions in an interview panel will be based on your summer internship which you do in the first year. So my summer internship was a good point where I think I've scored well and I've cleared the interview because of that also.
Right. So, and guys, you can't just say ki because he was not asked any question on marketing, so you will not be asked. So you have to be prepared for everything. Fine, because maybe if inka resume was is very strong. I already have made a video earlier on you. So in that you already have told us how strong your resume is. Maybe because they got impressed because of that and they asked you more question based on your resume. But if we have, on the other hand, if we have a guy who is a fresher, not much work experience, not many inter-college events, and then in that case he might be asked more question on marketing, because otherwise I can't ask him anything. और क्या पूछूं मैं, एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर नहीं है, अकेट भी स्ट्रांग नहीं है, तो बाबा क्या करूं, तो बोलो फिर आंसर दो फिर. So you have to prepare anyway. You have to prepare for that, and I'm sure you can do that thing. Okay, now how long was the interview lasting for?
So generally, I was the seventh candidate, which I when I got interviewed, and before that there were six. So they were coming back in 15 minutes, 14 minutes, 10 minutes. I was keeping a track on the time. Okay, what time are they taking? And I was the seventh candidate. It took me 25 minutes to yeah. So that's how it went.
Superb.
So
And you have any idea out of the first six, did they choose anybody?
It was one from IIM Kashipur, so I just remember that, and it might be from the after the seven, I guess.
Okay.
So
before you don't know, maybe
only one.
Okay, one before you and then you. Okay, super. All right. Now, next question I want to ask you about the salary part, because there's something not many companies are comfortable about the salary and your this thing. So, what is the range of your salary, approximate number?
So the approximate number I may say is 20 plus. Yeah.
20 plus. Now, see, अभी ना next question क्या आता है कि अरे 20 लाख तो IIM से ऐसे मिल जाता है इंडिया में, तो भाई या फिर IIM जाओ. ठीक है, IIM काशीपुर वाला भी आ रहा है यहाँ पे. सो हर एक को नहीं होता, नॉट एवरीवन इज गोइंग टू गेट अ मेन IIM. सो इफ यू आर इन द न्यू IIMs, baby IIMs, or in case you are in VBS or Freedom College, so you can go for that. You can then 20 lakh is not a bad package to start with. Now, and second point which I normally answer to all these people is कि abroad क्यों जाना, international क्यों जाना. यार ये exposure is important. Don't look at के मम्मी पापा से दूर जाऊंगा तो मेरे कपड़े कौन धोएगा, ये कौन करेगा. So anyway, even if you are getting a job placement in Chennai or in Kerala or in Punjab, Amritsar, if you are from Bombay, for example, so you have to stay away from the parents and family. So exposure, you learn more. Anyway, as far as I remember, I went for my engineering to Nagpur. So Nagpur, jana, aana hi, for me, non-curriculum things were more important. How to live, how to talk to everybody. So these kind of internet exposure. So 2 साल 3 साल जब तुम लगा के आओगे, irrespective of whichever country you are going, ठीक है, Dubai, Africa, for example, from India, the most common placement abroad is Middle East, Africa. In fact, you can't go anywhere else. Europe, you can't go directly. You have to work in India for 6 months, then you can go to abroad. For US and UK, Europe, same rules. तो तुम 2 साल 3 साल लगा के आओ, इंडिया में तुम्हारी बहुत इज्जत होगी. ठीक है, तो दैट्स व्हाई आई नॉर्मली रिकमेंड कि इंटरनेशनल मिल रहा है, बिल्कुल जाके आओ. ठीक है, वापस आना तो बहुत इजी यार. सॉरी बोल दो, मैं नहीं काम करता, यू कैन कम बैक. जाना ही तो टफ है.
I'll like to share an experience about applying to this company. This was the first company I had applied, and I had kept 2 options. Okay, General Mills was also on board during the Kimchi Ramdas process, and I was keen to work with Kimchi Ramdas. I'm keen towards FMCG industry, and I was in doubt. Actually, my thinking is like, मैंने एक कंपनी अप्लाई की है तो आई विल कंप्लीट द होल प्रोसेस एंड देन आई विल अप्लाई टू द सेकंड कंपनी. दोनों साथ में करना मुझे नहीं पसंद. सो आई वाज इन सेल्फ डाउट कि मैं इतने बड़े कंपनी, इतना बड़ा पैकेज, शुड आई अप्लाई. एंड मैं मतलब बहुत सेल्फ डाउट करना चालू कर लिया था खुद को. And then my parents, my colleagues, my friends, and my faculties, and everyone around the college, mentors and everyone, they just supported me and they told me that this is an international opportunity. Actually, I had to go international, and ये chance था, but I was self doubting, so उससे मुझे डर लग रहा था कि होगा नहीं होगा and everything. But मैंने apply किया, and I didn't apply to General Mills at that time. And this was the first company I had applied, and I've converted it immediately, and I was really happy that आगे जाके मुझे घिसना नहीं पड़ेगा placement process में. So yeah, so this was an experience which I had when I applied to this company.
वाओ सुपर। सेम यार, व्हेन आई वाज इन माय कॉलेज ना, मेरा वही टारगेट था, भैया बाहर जाना है, हम पंजाबी हैं, हमें बाहर जाना है, ठीक है, तो कहीं भी भेज दो चलेगा, पासपोर्ट में छप्पा चाहिए बस। So even I came with that kind of a mindset. In my second year, that was my target, and consulting was a shortcut to go abroad. So I focused on consulting to go abroad. Okay, my second question, the next question part of the video is about the journey in VBS, how the college helped you, what kind of opportunities are colleges providing for the international job.
Okay, so first of all, I'll start with the process of application and everything. It really went smooth during the COVID process itself, and I got onboarded. The orientation and everything went really good. We had 6 trimesters, and we have one foundation course as well. So in that foundation course, you learn majority like of mathematics, statistics, design thinking, and entrepreneurial learning and leadership development skills, and most of the technical some practical learnings and everything. So I
How
was really
long is that part? That's interesting thing. How long is the foundation part?
so it's like it was almost 2 months, and it has its own exams, and you have to clear that
Achha.
exams as well. So yeah, it was a good experience with design thinking actually, and I started loving entrepreneurship from there itself. Previously, I used to think about developing products and developing something for the society, but design thinking was a spark, a fire where it created entrepreneurial spirit in me. So I did design thinking. Design thinking is a process where there are steps involved, where you identify a problem, then you bring a solution, then you make it a prototype and do some research and everything, and bring something to the society which will help the society. So these were some of the practical subjects in the foundation course, and I really liked it. Further, there were 12 cells you can apply, but you have to compulsorily go for one cell or 2 cells. And I had applied for business incubation cell because of design thinking, because of entrepreneurship and leadership. It was a leadership kind of a cell. मुझे और सीखना था leadership के बारे में. Then there is a CSR cell. There will leadership skills and people skills are more important. So ये दोनों cell ने मुझे बहुत groom किया. Apart from that, trimesters भी चल रहे थे. Apart from that, I had to manage events. I had to take participation in startup competitions, incubate entrepreneurship competitions. So I was doing many things in and out during those courses. And my colleagues were majorly involved in collecting internship certificates. I was majorly focused on building my profile in a diverse way, and some of my colleagues were building their profile on base of the internships. So there's a difference between each students. Okay, like मैंने internship ज़्यादा नहीं किया. I just have 2 major internships, एक summer internship and एक मैंने graduation में की थी. Apart from that, I have never done any internship. So it depends यार, आपका मतलब आपके प्रोफाइल पे, मतलब आपको क्या दिखाना है आपके प्रोफाइल पे, आप 1 साल पहले ही डिसाइड कर लो कॉलेज में. आपको 2 साल मतलब सेकेंड ईयर में प्लेसमेंट के टाइम आपको रेज्यूमे पे क्या दिखाना है वो 1 साल पहले डिसाइड कर लो. तो मैंने पार्टिसिपेशन सब चालू कर लिया कॉम्पिटिशन्स में, लीडरशिप रोल्स में प्ले करने लग गया था. आई वाज मैनेजिंग टीम्स, इवेंट्स एंड एवरीथिंग. देन समर इंटर्नशिप की, उसमें अच्छे से परफॉर्म किया. द कॉलेज वाज हेल्पिंग विद extra learnings with respect to advanced Excel, Python, digital marketing and everything. And in the second year, my college was helping me to prepare for the aptitude, for the group discussions, for the personal interviews. And actually, I can say this really helped me to crack the aptitude actually. Uh, Aptitude, a placement aptitude is also a same as giving a CAT exam or giving a IFT or SAT exam. It's similar to that, but the intensity and the level of difficulty is less with respect to that. And yeah, the college really helped me to get out of the aptitude zone, and the pre-interview and the GD was a myself game.
Right.
So
I
yeah.
have a G strategy shortcut for that. This kind of thing. When it comes to the resume building, the moment you join the college, there is always a format of a resume. Every college have their own format, which is 99% same for every college. Apart from the logo, most of the content is same. So the moment you join the college, wherever you study, उसके सामने अपना resume चिपका दो, खाली resume, blank resume. In the next 2 years, you have to fill this thing. Next 1.5 years, not 2 years, 1.5 years, you have to fill this thing. Every column should contain 2 to 3 lines. That is the bare minimum required. 2 internship, 2 participation, 2 this, 2 everything. And then excess आपको जो interest आप करो. Someone goes for internships, someone goes for this, someone goes for that. How many internships are important? 2. I would say two minimum 2 internship, 2 good extracurricular activities, 2 academic achievements, 2 of everything. I think is good thing to focus on. Then on and above that, तुम्हें जो करना करो. Right? I think that's a very good easy way to make everyone. कि resume को अपना भर दे अच्छे से, तेरा job तेरे को मिल जाएगा.
Correct.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Next question we have is regarding marketing finance, which you already said marketing, but do other people have an equal chance in your college? Marketing, finance, operation, HR, IT, everybody have equal chance towards getting a placement in international job के marketing वालों को special वो दिया जाता है?
Okay, so about finance, I may say my journey of taking marketing was based on placement records of the institute. Our college provides great placement for finance and marketing students, and also operations. They come later after the top marketing and finance. And so I was planning to go for international business, and international business was newly introduced in the institute. And I was not going to gamble immediately. So I was planning that should I go for international business or should I go for marketing? I was sure that I'll not go to finance because I had a good experience for 2 years in finance. And actually I loved those subjects, and I was quite happy, but I can't sit on a chair and keep on checking balance sheets and work on cash flow statements and all. So I knew that I'm a different kind of a person. My personality belongs somewhere else. So I was planning to go for international business for a holistic learning of each and every specialization. But my decisions changed on the placements. So I moved to marketing because of placements, and I found myself more happy in the marketing domain and marketing region. So I took marketing, but as your question says, like, is it same for every other specialization? Yes, it's nearby for finance and marketing. They are top tier in this institute. And for operations, yes, it's steadily, it has a steady record of placements. Companies like Amazon come for operations. So it's a good company. And apart from that, we have business analytics. We have one more subject, international business, as I mentioned. There are students who go for international business, and they are also like quite decently happy with international business and business analytics. And some of the companies like General Mills has also hired for business analytics from our institute. So overall, the placements are like good for all the specializations, but marketing and finance are the major game.
Right. And when it comes to the international placement, do all of them get shortlisted, or marketing have upper hand or finance have upper hand?
So for so I remember Khimji Ramdas in this year. Khimji Ramdas was the only international company, I may say. Apart from that, I there was a company for HR which was in Los Angeles, USA, and it was recruiting for business analytics and HR. But I don't know that is there any student who got selected in that company. But Khimji Ramdas, it was totally for the marketing students.
Super, super. So marketing वालों को obviously preference दिया गया होगा. ठीक है, great. So great. So thank you, yaar. Thank you, Gaurav, for coming and talking to us.
Thank you.
And hopefully, before you join, I would like to disturb you again before you are going, or maybe once you join the college, we'll have one more round of interviews. How's your experience there, or how you're feeling? Because once they are students who are preparing for the exam, you are a kind of a role model for them, especially जिसको international experience चाहिए, या those who want to go abroad. Great, yes, thank you, and all the best for your career, for your future.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your time also. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you. Good day. Bye.
Bye.